Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Friday afternoon, noon this week. And today in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 11 tips for filming YouTube videos if you live at home with your family. So I don't know if you guys know this about me. I'm sure most of you guys know this if you've been watching my YouTube videos for a long time. You know that I live at home with my family. I live with my mom, my brother, and 2 roommates. So I know how it feels to film when you have like a lot of people living in your house. It sometimes can be a little distracting, but honestly, it does add a little silliness sometimes because sometimes you need a little humor in your videos, but also sometimes you need to focus. So I want to give you guys some tips for filming at home if you live with family. And if you live in an apartment with roommates, I already have a top 10 tips for filming YouTube videos in apartments, which I'll leave a link to in the description box down below. Well, so I'm gonna get started, and hopefully this will help you guys, so then you guys can make good YouTube videos and not get mad if someone in your family is making too much noise. So here we go. So number 1 on my list would be always film in your bedroom. So filming in your bedroom is like a great thing for YouTube because filming in your bedroom, you don't have a lot of background noise, you don't have people moving around, and also it's just less distracting. Number 2 on my list would have to be if it's too loud inside, move outside. Because, so my house does get kind of loud because we're all moving around and we like playing music or we're watching TV. So it does get kind of loud. We're loud in my house. So it does get kind of loud in my house. So that's why I try to either film outside, or sometimes if it's too loud outside, I just stay up in my room because I know there's not as much background noise. Number 3 on my list would have to be don't have the TV on when you film. So if you guys have TVs in your room, make sure you turn them off because you don't want to end up watching TV and not paying attention to your viewers, or you don't want your viewers to watch TV and not pay attention to you, because honestly, it's super distracting. I know I definitely get distracted when I have the TV on. I'll just end up watching TV the whole time instead of paying attention to you guys. I haven't done it before, but I know TV is a big distraction for me. It's always been a distraction for me when I was little. So if you're filming in your bedroom and you have the TV on, make sure you just turn it off before you start filming because you don't want to distract your viewers. Number 4 on my list would have to be if someone is playing super loud music, move to a different room. So this is a good idea because you don't want to get in trouble for copyright notice, or it's very distracting to have really loud music in the background. I know my mom definitely likes to play music, and so if she's ever playing music for like to help herself clean the house, or if she just wants to listen to really loud music, I just move to a different room whenever I'm filming. Even though I love really loud music, it's just very distracting for me when I'm making a YouTube video because the music will be so loud, it'll be hard for you guys to hear me. So if I'm ever filming YouTube videos, I just do it in my room so my mom can play her music, which is kind of good because you don't want to be rude and tell somebody to turn their music off because it's not respectful to the people around you. And it's always just good to move to a different room, and if that doesn't work and you still can hear the loud music, just move to your bedroom upstairs. Number 5 on my list would have to be if your dogs are barking, move to a different room. So that's also a good thing because dog barking is super loud and it gets very, very distracting because sometimes your dogs can bark so loud that it's hard for your viewers to hear you. And so having your dog barking in the background is not a good thing. So if your dog is barking, just move to a different room where it's quieter because dog barking is very distracting. Number 6 on my list would be don't have a bright light shining in your room. So if you guys watch some of my older videos, like me filming at my desk or my in my old room, you all know that I used to have like a lot of bright lights shining in the background of my videos, and that was my ceiling fan with my light, and I know it was super duper bright, and I apologize for that. So you don't want to have a bright light shining in the background of your video, because it's very distracting, because it'll kind of like blind your viewers and stuff, and you don't want to blind your viewers. And it's difficult to block out the light, because when you block out the light, I feel like you make the lighting worse. And if you watch like my video of how I met Maroon 5, you know that I'm blocking out the light and you can't really see anything, so it's very, very difficult for you guys to see me in that video, just because I was trying to block out the light, and if I turned the light off, I knew the lighting would be really, really bad. So basically I was trying to block out the light the whole time, so I wouldn't blind you guys. So don't film where there's like a bright light in your background, because it'll literally like distract your viewers. Number 7 on my list would have to be, is there video game sound effects moved to a different room? So if you're in a bedroom, in a room where there's like a lot of video game sound effects playing, it's good to move to a different room, because not everybody wants to hear video game sound effects. I mean, that's because it's very distracting, and not a lot of people like the sound of video game effects. And here's a fun fact about me. I can never stand video game music, especially if it's Game Boy music. I can never stand it, but I do like playing video games. I think they're so much fun. I haven't played a video game in so long, but I just don't really like the background noise it has, but it doesn't technically always bother me too much, unless I'm in the same room and trying to film a YouTube video when the video game is going on. So if I ever want to film a YouTube video and there's like a video game, I just move to a different room, so then I don't tell the person who's playing the video game to turn it off, because I know that's kind of rude. Number 8 on my list would have to be, if you're planning on filming in the living room, but your sibling or family member wants to watch TV or play a video game, move to a different room. So that's also a good idea, because it's kind of rude to tell people to turn something off when you want to film a YouTube video, because you're not being considerate for the people that live in your house and stuff. And when you have other people living in your house, it's always good to let them do what they want to. Don't take it over like it's your house and stuff, because that's kind of like rude. So if you ever want to make like a YouTube video, just keep it in your bedroom, because if you were planning on filming a YouTube video in your living room but there's TV, just keep it in your bedroom, just because it's less distracting. Number 9 on my list would have to be, if you accidentally catch someone in your house on YouTube, ask them if they would like to be on YouTube. So this is what I always do, is sometimes I'll accidentally catch my sibling, my mom, or my roommates in the background of my YouTube videos. I always ask them first if they want to be on YouTube before I post the video, because I want to respect their privacy. And most of the time they're always okay with it. They're usually okay with it. So I always make sure I ask them first before I film a YouTube video if they want to be on YouTube or not. If they don't want to be on YouTube, I just delete the video. But if they don't mind being on YouTube, I just keep the video. So does that make sense? So always ask people in your house, ask your family members if they don't mind being on YouTube if you accidentally catch them on camera. Number 10 on my list would have to be, don't film in noisy rooms such as your kitchen or living room. So you never want to film in your kitchen or living room just because there's a lot of like appliances going on, like your fan, your microwave, your coffee pot, your tea kettle. So there is just a lot of noise going on in the background, or somebody chopping like vegetables, fruit, or whatever, and that's just quite a lot of noise. So you don't want to actually film in the kitchen, because there's just so much background noise and it's very distracting. And also you don't want to film in your living room either, just because somebody is watching TV or trying to study in the living room, and you never want to make a lot of noise It's always good to be considerate for people in your house. Number 11 on my list would have to be, don't film in family members' rooms. So you never want to film in a family member's room, because that's their private space and their own personal space where they can relax, have fun, or just hang out and stuff. And if you film in their bedroom, that's not respecting their privacy. I'm sure some people usually will ask their family member first if they can film in their room, because their room's either too messy or crowded, and but you never want to actually film in a family member's room without their permission, because it's not respectful of their privacy. And it's always good to like ask people first before you film in their bedrooms, because what if they have some stuff that they don't want YouTube to see? So I'm just saying, you just always should respect your family member's privacy before you film in their bedroom. So ask them first so you can be respectful. Okay, so those are my top 11 tips for filming in a family house, in a house full of family. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this was so long, but thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Friday afternoon, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!